Hi, I'm Lauren Leslie. Welcome to Shell Point today for the weekend of December 19th, 20th, and 21st. Today we'll have all the happenings around the point for you. We'll tell you about all of next week's Academy classes, and Pastor Andy Hawkins will have a devotional thought for us. So without further ado, let's jump into our features of the day. First, we'll get an update of all the happenings around the point. And here's what's happening around the point. The movie in the Tribby this Sunday is Mame. This is a 1974 musical comedy starring Lucille Ball as the flamboyant and free-spirited Auntie Mame, who turns her orphan nephew's life upside down with her unconventional lifestyle. Filled with colorful musical numbers, the film celebrates individuality, optimism, and living life to the fullest. Don't miss it. That's this Sunday in Connie Brown Hall. Movie starts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Trip on the Susie Q is to see dolphins and wildlife. Captain Jason is a veteran of our Southwest Florida waters and will amaze you with his aquatic knowledge. Come out with your friends and your neighbors for a fun-filled morning of dolphin watching and marine area wildlife. The Susie Q leaves the dock on Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning and will return around noon. Do be sure to call your concierge for your tickets. Well, Wednesday is the Christmas Eve candlelight service at the Village Church. All are welcome Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. in the church sanctuary for a beautiful candlelight service of carols and scripture to celebrate the reason for the season. That is this Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock at night. And of course, Thursday is Christmas Day. Come out to the View for a wonderful Christmas buffet from 11 o'clock till 7 p.m. with set seatings at 11, 1, 3, and 5. Enjoy salads, shrimp cocktail, prime rib, baked spiral ham, and wonderful desserts. Make sure you do call the View at 239-225-2953 to reserve your seats. That is this Thursday from 11 o'clock in the morning until 7 in the evening at the View. And now here's David Nelson with what's happening in the Academy next week.
Hello, Shell Point. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. This is your Academy and Volunteer Manager, David Nelson. I am blessed to preview another exceptional week of activities and classes being offered to our residents. On Monday, December 22nd at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room, historian Cesar Becerra will present Tamiami Trail, Hell of a Highway. Crossing the vast and unforgiving Everglades was once considered nearly impossible, yet visionaries believed a highway could be built in just 1 year. In this fascinating presentation, Cesar Becerra brings to life the epic story behind the construction of the Tamiami Trail, one of Florida's most ambitious engineering feats. Learn how determination, innovation, and the influence of Barron Collier, one of Florida's largest private landowners, shaped a roadway that transformed travel, commerce, and the future of Southwest Florida. On Tuesday, December 23rd at 10:30 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room, Active Minds will give a live stream presentation of Greenland. This is a land of striking extremes, immense in size, sparse in population, and rich in global significance. Though an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, Greenland has captured international attention in recent years for its strategic location and geopolitical importance. In this engaging Active Mind live stream, explore Greenland's history, culture, governance, and growing role on the world stage, and gain insight into why this remote Arctic region has become a key part of today's global conversation. As a reminder, these classes are quickly filling up. Please register through WellZesta or at the concierge desk to save your spot. Again, my name is David Nelson, your Academy and Volunteer Manager, and this has been your weekly Academy Update. God bless, have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all out and about participating in many of the activities around campus.
And now Pastor Andy Hawkins is here to bring us an inspirational thought as we head into our weekend.
I'm Pastor Andy of the Village Church, and today's message is entitled, Looking in All the Wrong Places. Haggai 2:7 says, I will shake all nations, and they shall come to the desire of all nations, and I will fill this temple with glory, says the Lord of hosts. My dear West Virginia Mountaineers did not have a very successful football season. They only won 4 games. One of them was against rival Pitt, so that was some solace, but it went downhill from there. When we have a season like that, we say the natives are restless. The natives, that is, true West Virginians, want to win football games. And when they don't win most of them, they get restless. They don't buy season tickets, they don't watch when they're on TV, and the coach is on the hot seat. So, what is the desire of West Virginians? Well, it's to win football games. But the nations are also restless. They are restless most of the time. Psalm 2 says, Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us burst their bonds apart and cast away their cords from us. What do the nations want? Well, not to win football games, but the desire of nations is many and varied. Some want power, some want prestige, some want prosperity, some want merely to survive. Some want peace, which is the absence of war and conflict in their view. And the nations seem to think God is an obstacle to their desires. The rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, the psalm says. But the irony in all of it is that the only one who can solve the restlessness of the nations, the only one who can ultimately satisfy all human desires, is the very one whom the nations oppose, his anointed. In the end, God will shake the nations, and in the end, the nations will see the truth. They will recognize what they have desired all along is Christ himself. Ultimately, Jesus Christ is the true desire of all nations. The nations have been looking in all the wrong places to find satisfaction and fulfillment. Satisfaction and fulfillment can only be found in Jesus. The great Advent hymn, O come, Emmanuel, prays, O come, desire of nations, bind all peoples in one heart and mind. The desire of the church is for Christ to come in his glory in his second advent. Only then will the desire of all nations be fulfilled. Only then will the nations come together in unity, for they will all discover the true desire of nations. Thanks for listening. I'm Pastor Andy.
Hi everyone. Boy, are we in for an amazing tour today. We are in Genonia and we are going to see an apartment that we call a Bimini model. Not only do we get to see this apartment, but we also get to see it while it's decorated at Christmas time too. So we have a double whammy of a presentation here today. Let's go knock and see who's home. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for letting us come.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Well, this is Karen and Peter Jansen. They live here in Genonia. I told them in a Bimini. Mm-hmm. And I said, wait till they see this because it's amazing, all the unique things that you have done. How long have you been here?
It's 3 years.
3 years now. So,
3 years last week.
Oh, well, we're glad you're here, and thank you for opening your home to let us see it. So first of all, I have to say, I didn't plan this, but I'm glad we're all in the blues, so that's good. And then you'll see why it's good as we go through here. But first of all, I have to start with the kitchen. I love what you did in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Tell me what drew you here as far as how you did the tile and everything, because your tile is different. Most put the tile horizontally.
Or subway like.
Right.
Well, the ceilings are lower in this building, so just trying to make it look a little taller. And we love color, so wanted to do something, fun and bright that we could, that kind of matched with everything else since it's all so open.
Yeah, I really like it. And then normally there's a little fan there, and you
Yes.
switched it out and put a really wonderful beachy type of a light fixture there.
We changed all the light fixtures.
Well, it's great. But one thing I noticed is you love to cook, both of you.
Yes.
And you said that you have a cabinet over here that is kind of wasted space.
Yes, so there are several cabinets that are very hard to reach. So we had, I can show you that.
Show me what you did.
So first of all, we had pots and pans, like 25 different sorts and styles and sizes. And we had all these lids kind of like stacked in here. And it was always difficult to find one. And so I had a guy from the woodwork shop make me these.
Isn't
So
that
even like-
great? Look how many it holds.
Yeah, and I mean, there's plenty of space, but that's all the lids
Sure.
we need actually. The same here.
Yes.
So,
and it fits perfectly.
yes. And then, so this is actually the very cavernous cabinet. When you open the door, only this part is like reachable. And if you have stuff on the floor, you have to get on the floor yourself. And it's like, so I can still do that, thank God.
But maybe someday.
Yeah. So these are like the shelves that slide in.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? Now, did
Yeah.
you order that on Amazon or what?
Yes, I ordered it online, and yeah, they ship it, and you just have to install it, and yeah, it works.
That's fantastic. So you're
Yeah.
getting used to using the area that wasn't used.
Yes, it's usable and you can reach everything where you don't have
Aw.
to crawl on the ground like you said.
Well, Karen had kind of like lost not interest, but the fun in the cooking because. Peter, can you get me this or that? You know, so yeah,
This
it was
is
just like
great.
yeah, it just works wonderful.
Oh,
well.
yeah. And what I also like about this is you have this all one level, so
Yes.
you're able to, if you have a party, put beautiful cookies on here and appetizers, and then you're still part
Yeah,
of
we
the
use that
group.
for the buffet. As
Yeah.
a buffet, yeah, it makes it
Yeah.
very easy to entertain.
I love it. So here in the living room, some of the things you're going to notice is, first of all, I've never seen a dining room where they had like a couch type, what do they call this?
A bench.
A bench, but with a beautiful back. And this lamp is beautiful. It's got
Yeah,
that
the-
beachy
yeah, the
feel and
shells,
everything. And when I looked here, I was like, now why does this look different than most people's walls? Besides the color, of course. Get it? See? So, but this is an amazing piece of addition that you added to this
Yeah.
wall.
The wall was so big that it just needed something to break it up more than just the color. So I thought this added a little depth and a little interest. So I saw something in a magazine and I showed it to Peter, and I was away for a girls' weekend and I came home and it was done.
And what is it? I mean, is it just,
It's just,
shims or?
Yeah, it's like vinyl planks if you are very small slats.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then you followed a design and just did it that way?
I wrote, well, it was something, she showed me a picture of that and said something like that. So I
So
made
I let him
something
do
like
what,
that.
yeah, I let him do what everyone.
But
did,
you can still put pictures on
yeah,
the wall
absolutely,
and everything.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then this is, a lot of times people think, oh, I can't fit large pieces. This
This is a large piece.
Well, I remember when you were wanting to move here, you said, Inga, I don't think we're going to be able to bring our piece here because it's not going to fit because
of
the
the
ceilings are
ceilings.
lower. And so what was it that Peter figured out?
We took it to the wood shop again, and they took the crown molding off the top and finished it, and I actually really like it now. It's not quite as formal without the crown on it.
Yes.
So
Oh, and it's so great. I love how you put the little lights in there just to emphasize different pieces and bring out the colors to go through with the whole house. So this is wonderful. And then here, what a nice area for being able to sit here with your friends and enjoy the Christmas tree, or when the Christmas tree is not up, the beautiful
Yep.
views.
Yep.
And again, I love how you incorporated the palm trees and the colors, bringing it all in. I bet you use this a lot.
Yes, we do. We do entertain quite a bit, so it makes it nice that it's all open.
Yeah.
And we don't have a TV in here either, so this is just for relaxing or entertaining.
Oh, I love it. And then out here, this is, I remember when I first saw this, I was like, you have your own coffee bar. So for some of you, many, not many, I'd say half the apartments still, these are screened and closed. This has been enclosed.
Yes.
And a lot of times people go, what do I do with something like this? But tell me what you thought of when you moved in here, what to do.
Had to incorporate the view. This is why we picked this apartment. This view is spectacular, and
And look at the osprey.
Yeah, we have the osprey nest. We see dolphins and manatees and sharks and
yes.
boats, and we eat dinner out here a lot of times, or just breakfast, and just kind of look out, or just read in here. So it's kind of a relaxing area.
I love it. And then I saw this dimensional here, and I was like, what is this? So tell me what you did here.
Before we moved in, but we knew we were getting this apartment. We were walking in one of the big box stores and happened to see the tile, and it was like, well, let's do the wall. And I felt it looked like waves, so it was just kind of a
like the waves, so it brings it through.
Yeah.
I mean, you look out there, and the ripples are here.
Yeah, so
And
we
you did it on both sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this is a great area, like you said, for reading.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Biminis have a little area that's still open, so you can still get fresh air. You can have a
Correct.
seat out there,
Or put plants there.
or plants
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
So you're still getting a little fresh air
Yeah.
too. And these windows open,
Yes.
and so you're
It's
still
really
able to.
nice.
Yeah, first
yeah.
Karen, especially, she wanted to have like a screen then, like lanai, just for the being outdoors. But I like this actually better. Now she
Now
does
that
too.
because it has given us more living space. 'Cause
Right.
This is a small footprint. We really downsized, so it's nice to have a little.
But it doesn't
extra
feel
space.
it. It feels very open.
So that's
Yes.
why we like this one. We felt that this had a good flow too.
Right.
We looked at some others that were larger, but we like this for the view.
Yeah,
That's what got us. And
Yeah.
then we thought this had a really nice flow.
And I love the lamp too.
Thank you.
It's great. Let's go this way, and some people will be amazed with this. First, we're going to go see your guest bedroom. Now, before we go that way, most people have white doors
Right.
throughout. One thing when I first walked in, you have this door to go with everything in here. Now, when we go to the second bedroom, I see the green door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, let's see what's in here. So this is your second bedroom.
Yes.
Correct.
And what I love is, as you said, you like to cook, you like to have a lot of extra ingredients and places for storing
Tools,
everything. And so I looked in here, and here's a closet. But what you did with it is incredible. You wallpapered it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And a new light fixture.
And a new light fixture, yes. And then here, kind of like in there with the sky blue ceiling, you brought the paint all the way up.
It's the same color. The
I love
walls, the trim, the ceiling, the door, all the same color.
That's the new thing now
Yeah.
that they're saying. See, that's your designer in you.
When Karen told me so, I said, like, really? I'd never seen that. So she showed me the pictures and said, okay, let's do it.
Well, and a lot of times people will look at this room and they'll go, this room is so small. How am I going to do anything in here? Look at this.
We have a lot in here.
Yeah, but look at this. You have a huge TV screen so you can go and watch your shows
Right.
if you want. This shelving unit is incredible. Lots of storage.
Lots of storage.
And where did you get this?
At IKEA.
That, I tell you, IKEA always has the best
Yeah.
stuff. But I like how you took the lights up on the ceiling and brought them down to shine on there. And then this way, we have, this is your guest bathroom, which
Right.
this is my happy bathroom.
Yep.
I love this bathroom because of the color. And again, you did the ceiling as well.
And the inside of the door.
And the inside of the door. Oh, here.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then look at the shower curtain with it. This is
I've
so
had that
nice.
shower curtain for about 40 years.
Really?
Yeah, we're still in that packaging.
Yep. But I never got rid of it because I always loved it, and now it's perfect in there.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
And then this is your bedroom.
Yes.
This is the primary bedroom. Again, the beautiful colors that you've done. And this is a large room. This
It's
really
very
is.
large, yes.
And again, you did something with the wall.
Yes. Kind of like a board and batten, but there's no board. So I was looking for wallpaper and I couldn't find anything that I liked, and I couldn't find the color that I wanted. And so I thought of this, and once again, I was away for the weekend and Peter did it while I was gone. So
I tell you what.
And it's the same color as in the bathroom.
I love it. And it just pulls it all together. And who's this little visitor here?
This is Sadie.
Hi, Sadie. Oh, yes, Sadie had to come up and say
Yes.
hello. Yes. Sadie's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she's the little princess.
Oh, yeah. But this room is so large, you have full-size chest of drawers on both
Yes.
sides.
And this is a king
This
bath.
is a king, plus there, plus here. I mean, it's amazing how you have so much room here. And I like the rug for a little bit of separation between
Yeah.
the floors. And then with this one, because this has been enclosed, because at one time this too was a lanai.
Right.
Correct. Mhm.
This has all been enclosed. This is great because you can actually, the laundry is right here. It's a stackable washer and dryer, 2 sinks, your shower, and it's all connected.
Yeah.
And I love these mirrors. These mirrors are great.
Once again, I wanted that beachy feel without being, literate, so it looks like coral.
Oh yeah, and the waves. Really nice. And this is different. Putting this underneath the mirrors.
Once again, need storage, so
Again, storage.
Some
Yeah.
creative ways to get things.
Oh yeah,
put
definitely.
away.
But then you attached a beautiful bright picture that really brightened up the room. But you've got storage here as well.
Right.
So one thing I pointed out how much I know you need lots of storage, and you have lots of storage. But then I thought to myself, where's there a closet? And you said it's around here. So is it okay if I open your closet?
Yep, you can open it.
I like this too. That's
Thank you.
nice. Oh my gosh, this is huge and so bright.
We replaced the light because it was so dark in there I couldn't see. I couldn't tell my navies from my blacks. So
Yes.
Peter once again installed, the system, and it works for us. It
Oh, it looks
holds
great.
everything.
I would have to say, I think I have a feeling that the middle part is Peter's and the other 2 are your sides.
No,
Is that about right?
That's his.
this
Oh,
section
okay.
and then half of that.
Yeah, more than half now.
That's
but
that's
yeah.
okay. We like that. So yeah.
When we were getting ready to move, I was going through my closet and I probably threw away maybe like 80% of all my clothes. And Karen like, what you gonna wear? I said, well, all I need is shorts, t-shirts, and shirts.
Exactly. Oh wow, this is impressive. Tell you what, I'm going to show that to my husband. I love it. Well, before I have one of these delicious cookies, they're beautiful. Did you make these?
I did with some girlfriends. We baked and decorated.
That's so fun.
We do it every year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. It looks like gingerbread and sugar cookies.
Yep. That's exactly it.
And one of the things that you tell me that you two both enjoy is you like to have an open house at Christmas time, and a lot of the people here in Genonia do that. And you said that you can have quite a few people in here.
And we've had 45 in here in this little place, but it doesn't feel crowded because every room is usable. We've made it that way. We want people to enjoy it.
Oh, I'm so happy that you allowed us to come in here and film this. You have done such a good job as a team. Good teamwork.
Yes,
That's for
very much.
sure.
It is. It is definitely teamwork.
Oh yeah, and you are very lucky because you have a very good friend that has moved here,
Yes.
and a couple others that you know here. So that has made it easier for
Yes,
you.
yeah.
And Peter is Mr. Gardener. I see him over at the gardens
Yes.
all the time,
Yes.
working in the gardens. And what are you growing right now?
Let me see, tomatoes, peas, some beans, and squash.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Last year, I think we had like 65 pounds of tomatoes.
Oh my
many
goodness!
tomatoes.
Well, that's when everybody in the building likes you. That's
Yes.
nice.
Oh, yes.
And he also keeps busy. He's still doing his tuning business.
So he has a
tuning
piano
business.
tuning business, very, very popular business in Georgia,
Yes.
in Atlanta, where you came from. And now you are doing it here. You're
Correct,
starting
guys.
your business here, which I think is great. And I didn't realize it, but you told me, or you, that when you move here, you should always get your piano tuned.
Yes. Anytime you move, you should tune your piano.
So anybody who needs a piano tuned, he's got a great business.
Well, thank you.
Yes. I didn't plug that or anything. So. But no, and so what is it that you are happy about being here at Shell Point?
I have moved over 30 times in my life, and I feel like this is it. This is the last move, and I feel very at peace here. And we enjoy our apartment. We enjoy the people here in Genonia and throughout Shell Point, and I think it's been a good transition for us. It took a little while, but I think
We get it there, yes.
this is home.
And isn't that comforting to know
Yeah.
that, and that you're going to be cared for and
Yes.
know that?
Correct.
So that's
And I
most
remember
important.
when we went to the presentation that you had, you said it's probably the best gift to your family and friends.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
I feel so, yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to have them worried to take care of you.
No.
Right.
And
No.
yeah, except the one thing though is you told me that your sister wasn't happy that you took over his sister, that
Yeah.
you took over her closet, right,
Yes.
when she visits, because
Yes.
she can't stay as long.
I know.
Maybe you did that on purpose.
That's
We don't
another
know.
thing. Yes.
Well,
Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We really
Thank you,
appreciate it, and I wish you
Likewise.
many more happy years here.
we
Thank
plan
you.
on that. Thank
And have
you.
a cookie.
And I will have a cookie, only if you have one. Okay. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robin Church, and I'm the Salon and Spa Manager here at Shell Point. And I would like to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and an exceptional New Year. And that is from all the staff in all the different salon locations. We really appreciate you. You mean the world to us. I also wanted to offer you the opportunity, if you're looking for a Christmas gift, to stop by Sea Grape Salon. We have a couple of baskets made. If you have a special request, just let me know and I can see what I can put together for you. We also have a number of things that you can use for stocking stuffers. So if you're looking for a little Christmas gift, please feel free to stop by and see us and we'll help you out. Thank you and Merry Christmas again. Ho, ho, ho. Happy New Year.
one of the most wonderful times of the year. It's our employee Christmas luncheon. We'll have 2 different seatings today to be able to say thank you to our incredible Shell Point team. Hundreds of employees, lots of giveaways thanks to Shell Point and a lot of our vendors today, so we're thrilled. They're going to be eating from Mission Barbecue, and of course they'll hear from Martin and a little bit about the Christmas story. So again, just Merry Christmas to Shell Point. We're thankful for you and excited to be able to bless our employees today.
Hello, I'm Anna Smith, Managing Executive of FineMark Bank on the island. Today, I would like to share with you some year-end financial planning tips from our recent newsletter. Donate to charity. Not only does donating benefit others, but it also provides you with a tax deduction. You can donate appreciated stock and receive both a tax deduction and legally avoid paying capital gains on the donated stock. You can also reduce the taxability of your RMD that you are required to take from your IRA. If you are over the age of 70 and a half, you can donate up to $108,000 from your IRA to qualified charities. Any amount donated from your IRA to a qualified charity is not included in the IRA owner's income for the year. Review your investments. Now is a good time to review your investments and trim positions that have performed well or sell underperforming investments to use tax losses to offset gains. It is also important to determine if your asset allocation still makes sense. Gifting to others. Have you done your gifting for the year? This year, you can make annual exclusion gifts of up to $19,000. This allows you to reduce the size of your estate while benefiting family members and friends. In addition, amounts gifted to others as tuition and medical expenses can be unlimited. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 239-461-5999 or stop by our office on the island. We are always happy to help.
Hello Shell Point, I'm Joe Knapp here with the Holly Jolly Chef Sean, and we are coming to you from the View Dining Room to invite you to join us this Christmas. On Thursday, December 25th, we will be hosting our Christmas Day Buffet from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. with set seatings at 11, 1, 3, and 5. The cost of the buffet will be $45. We'll all be hosted here at the View. Chef Sean, you mind telling us a little bit about the menu?
Absolutely. We're gonna have some wonderful salads. We're gonna have shrimp cocktail, prime rib, baked spiral ham, some wonderful desserts. It's gonna be an awesome time.
And don't forget the sticky buns. So once again, that's Christmas Day. We'll host the buffet, $45 for Shell Point residents. Call us for a reservation. We will also be doing the family feast once again out of the breezeway. The cost for that will be $105 for the whole turkey dinner. That includes a 12 to 14 pound turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, vegetables, and your choice of pie, as well as $95 for our ham dinner, which is a quart of mashed sweet potatoes, vegetables, pie, rolls, raisin sauce. It's a great deal, and that gets you to feeds 4 to 6 people from the comfort of your own home. So once again, happy holidays, and come and see us at View.
Hi everyone, I am here with a wonderful resident that many of you know, Judy Kinzinger, and she has been here for how long?
20 years last July.
20 years last July. You don't look old enough to be been here.
I came underage.
Well, you look great, and thank you for
you.
having us today.
Yes, I'm glad you're here.
So Judy is in Royal Bonnet and has a beautiful view of the water and a beautiful view looking right outside your kitchen window. But what I think is so special is so many people said, Inga, Judy has a fantastic apartment. You've got to see it, especially at the Christmas time, because there's so many wonderful mementos that mean a lot to you, but I think that the residents would enjoy seeing as well. So let's go and see what we can find here. The first thing I noticed was this beautiful tablecloth right here.
Yes.
This reminds me, this is what so many people did if they were from Germany or Sweden and things like that, would make these beautiful overlays for the tablecloths. And this one really depicts so many different parts of what Christmas is about. So that's beautiful. And who made this?
Those were 2 sisters who lived in Vermont when my parents lived there, and Synnøve and Myrtle. And they were from Norway.
Were they? See, I said Scandinavian.
They gave that to me.
Oh, very nice. And I love the carolers. Those are, I've seen these. Other people have them. I don't know who makes them, but.
Those are called Byers carolers. They're handmade, and I was a teacher, so that's why I bought those. I've had them since the early 90s.
One of the things that I was admiring was all of these beautiful, is this a real tree?
Yes, it is.
Wow. I didn't realize that. That's beautiful. Tell me about these ornaments, because they're so unique and each one is beautiful.
These ornaments were carved by my dad from tree trunks we saved for him at Christmas time for 34 years. And most of them have something to do with the family.
Like what's this one?
That's just a lantern, because they lived it, you know, that's just a puzzle thing.
But look at that. He carved the ball and everything.
Everything. This is a desk, you know, because I was
for a school desk, yes.
And when one of the grandchildren was born, he did that. Of course, they had a golf cart.
Oh, isn't that great?
He took flying lessons.
Oh. And let's look over here.
Okay.
This, see, look at this. Something as simple as just taking a bowl and putting some little ornaments in the middle, make it look festive.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Now tell me about this tree, because this tree, I know it's not a real tree, but what's unique about this is that the branches hold a lot of ornaments.
They do, and you can see them.
And you can see them. They're not hidden by all the needles and everything. No. These look more like something that would have significance to maybe you and your life. Is that correct?
That's true.
Tell me about some of these.
Well,
oh, look at this one. This one.
I know my cousin made that.
That's quilling.
Yes,
Quilling.
it is.
Yes, I think that's a class we offer here.
Some of them came from friends in England.
I can tell by this plate.
Yes, I had a friend who was a docent at Buckingham Palace.
And there's a little egg here that
my cousin made that. Yeah.
So nice. And isn't it fun that every time you get these out, it brings back those special memories?
It's like new all over again.
I know. I think it's great. And this, I saw this Argyle sock and I was like, that is so cute. There has to be a story about it.
When my parents were first married, my mom knit this Argyle sock for him. And she told him if he stuck around, she'd make another one. Well, they were married for 66 years. She never made the other one.
Because she was going to keep staying married until then.
That's right. So when she passed, I found her knitting bag with the yarn, a lot of needles. I think she used about 7 needles. And I think she burned herself out because I never saw her do another crafty thing in her life.
Well, that is so intricate. I mean, it looks like something you would have purchased.
Yeah, it's wool, and so I thought I better preserve this.
I love it. And what a fun story.
It is. It
Yeah. And then over here, look at this
Yeah.
nativity, and tell me about these pieces
Okay.
here.
Well, the two Santas on either side were given to me by my parents for Christmas.
I love their faces.
I know, they're so fun.
Then this, I love little things
do
too.
too.
And look at this. The
Somebody who was my secretary at one time gave me that, and they all fit in that little gold box.
Oh, isn't that special? And then this, I recognize.
Yes, Debbie
being-
Topliff.
Debbie Topliff made this.
Sure.
And one of the things I saw back
Yes,
here
he's
was,
so precious.
did she make this too?
Yes.
Look at the little face and the eyes and everything.
I picked it for the face.
And this is, what do they call this?
Felting.
Felting.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it. And it's special because it's a friend.
It is.
Yes.
Somebody I know.
And then over here, I noticed this on the wall, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. It looks like it's up northeast.
Yeah.
And this is, you said something about this picture.
Yes, this is
Besides
from.
that your dad painted
Right.
it.
This is from Rockport, Massachusetts. It's called Motif Number 1, and it's the most painted fishing shack in the United States.
Really? So I'm sure many people who see this will
If
recognize
they're
it.
New Englanders. they know
Yeah.
it, Yes.
And then here in the bedroom, again, beautiful furniture.
Thank you.
And this is just incredible, this desk here. This comes out.
Yes.
Look at that. That's beautiful. And then over here, what do they call these? Memory boxes?
Well,
or-
this held bicycle parts in its
Years
former life.
ago,
Yeah,
yeah.
my dad refinished it for me, and I call them my tchotchkes.
Isn't
It's
that
just
great?
little stuff that I've gathered.
Those little teeny little
Yeah,
things.
things people have given me over the years.
And then over here, you have some beautiful wood carved ducks that you told me that your father did.
He did. He carved those from the side of an orange crate when they were first married.
You're
And
kidding me.
No,
I wonder what type of wood it is.
I have no idea.
And these two, these are all family.
No, I just found that picture years ago and I liked it. It was a barn.
But it looks like it's up from up north.
It is.
And then there's one other thing I noticed with the doilies.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
One of these, I think this one my grandmother made. And I know my mom said she made one, but I don't ever remember which it is.
And what is this?
This is a tobacco rack. It's just opened out.
Isn't that, what a neat way of displaying them.
And it doesn't, it doesn't take much space. My dad did the caning on that chair and refinished it.
Wow. Well, the other thing next to that chair is,
Yes.
this table. So many times I have 2 books on my bedside table.
Yeah, yeah.
You can have 20 books.
I know.
I
And it
love the
turns
way.
around.
Does it?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's like a carousel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to make those again.
They do.
That's right. I love it. Well, Judy, this is so nice. Thank you for having us come over and see your place. I tell you, as I walked out, first of all, you have the cutest Christmas pot holders here. But then this wreath is so pretty with the teeny little stockings. And that is, you said made by someone here?
Well, no, the wreath came from a craft store in Virginia, but I lost a couple of the stockings along the way. And I talked to Carol Mann and I said, can you make me another one? And she did.
Isn't that adorable? I love it.
Yeah.
So nice.
So now it's all perfect.
Well, I'll tell you, with the Christmas spirit and the importance that we realize of friendship and all of that, you've been here 20 years, and it's Christmas time. What are some things that mean so much to you about being here at Shell Point during this time?
Yes. Well, I love getting together with friends because they are the ones who decorate my trees. And I love to go to the programs here. They have so many opportunities for that. You could be going nonstop.
I know.
And it's just a festive time of year that I enjoy.
Always something to do, but
Yes,
even more at
yes.
Christmas time.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah. Well, we appreciate you opening up your home and sharing it with it because it is absolutely beautiful.
thank
so,
you. Thanks
thank
for
you
coming.
so much, Judy. I appreciate it.
for coming.
Oh, thanks. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
right. Well, we're here this week with a very wonderful update, and this has been a request for many months, actually since this crane arrived on site. We have the actual people who make it happen. So with me today is obviously Rick Chaplin, our senior superintendent, and doing a great job. And with him today are James, and this is our crane operator, and Lupe. Lupe kind of gives James everything that's going on, right? So why don't you take us through what happens with this whole thing?
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. We got what you're standing on, what the crane's standing on right now. He's standing on probably about 3 foot of lime rock, and that's the base of the crane. The crane, which I'll have James tell you about that. I know a little bit about it. The 250-ton crawler. He's probably got about 175 feet of reach on the boom. So when you see it laying down, that's how far it is going to be reaching out up on the roof. The rest of the stuff, he's the crane operator. I'll let him tell you what about the crane. And then Lupe is one of my lead guys for Universal Forming that is going to give you guys some hand signals of if we don't have a radio, what Lupe is talking back to James in the crane to lower a boom or lower down to load or.
All right, so James, tell everybody, so how long have you been a crane operator?
About 13 years
About
now.
13 years, okay. So this isn't your first job, so we're good. All right, and so kind of tell us what you're looking at in there,
okay,
and how it operates, and just kind of give us some basics of what's happening, because everybody's very fascinated by how this all works, especially since the building's gone up, and we know you can't see on the roof, right?
Yeah.
So you're listening to radio.
I got to rely on the guys up on the roof,
right,
signaling me on the radio, and yeah, they're basically my eyes up there. So whatever they tell me to do, that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see anything? Do you have a screen or anything in the cab there?
I have a computer that just lets me know my, how much weight I'm holding on the hook.
Okay.
And what I'm good for at the radius, you know, how far I'm out. And but no, I can't see what's going on up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I know when as the structure is going up, you're busy because you're moving stuff all the time. Are you as busy now as you were, say, a month ago or 2 months ago?
Well, no, not right now while it's all topped out.
Because that was production. That was, by floor, right?
Concrete, yeah.
You were somebody always needed something up there, didn't it?
Yep.
And so, all right. So Lupe, give us some hand signals. So if you're going to start him, if you're down here and you say,
My hands?
Yeah.
Okay. When I needed swing to your right or swing to your left, I'm stopping straight to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a swing to your left. That swing to your left.
Okay.
Swing to your right.
Okay.
Like this. Boom down and hold you low and boom down.
Okay.
And boom up.
Okay. All right. So we got right, left.
Swing to whatever.
Boom
I want,
up, boom down.
Yes.
Okay.
And when like this, it's hold you low and boom down.
Okay. So that's lower it. Start. Okay.
Hold you low and boom
All
down
right.
is when I have something in the boom, and I want to put it all the way to the edge.
Yeah.
It's hold you low and boom down.
Okay. And so you're on the radio. They're telling you what to do.
It's the same.
Same thing.
The same thing,
So
yes.
you're hearing them, and then you're taking direction from them to you to James.
Yep.
Wow.
These hand signals that we use, that's so if we don't have a radio.
Right.
If we don't have a radio or if he can see us, sometimes it's a little bit easier by doing it on the hand signals.
Okay.
Yeah.
That goes for everything. The hand signals that I use for every crane that we use.
Okay. What's the in the 13 years? What's the highest project you've done?
Well, pretty much this configuration on this crane.
On this crane.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 170 main, and then the luffer.
Okay.
About 200 feet. So.
Okay.
How about the ball? How much does the ball weigh?
That ball right there is about 700 pounds.
Wow. What's the largest crane these got that you've operated?
Well, I've operated a 350-ton crawler.
Okay. And this is 250.
Yeah, this is 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the biggest crane that Maxim owns?
Man, we have what's called a 31,000, and that's like maybe a 2,000 ton crane.
Explain how many trucks. How many trucks do you need to have to bring that crane in like that?
That's about 100 truckloads just
of
to build a
crane parts?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you guys remember when we brought this crane in, we had probably roughly about 15 trucks.
Yeah.
You know, so he's looking at 100 trucks for a different type of crane where that particular crane can stay there for a long period of time. That this thing's a baby compared to what he was just talking about.
Wow. And then so if you wanted to be if I wanted to be a crane operator today, what do you need to do as far as school, how to learn how to do it and everything? I know they just don't put you in there and say learn on the job.
Well, our particular company, we're all union.
Okay.
So you go through an apprenticeship, a 4-year apprenticeship, and you usually have to have a CDL just to get into the union.
Okay.
Because we're building the cranes, moving them around.
Right.
So the apprentices need something to do. So driving around and working with the operators. And
about how long would that be? That you would be an apprentice?
It's a 4-year
Okay.
4-year apprenticeship, and after the 4 years or during the 4 years, you get your license and everything for the crane, the particular type of crane you want to run, and then you just go from there. You get approval from the operators. That they approve you to actually. They're the ones that's been working with you. So.
Right. Well, that's awesome. Well, good.
Well, he's going to walk in. He's going to get inside the cab. So. He's going to show you how to operate.
Show how to operate.
All right.
All right. Good deal.
Yep.
All right.
And you have to always set your computer. Every time you come in, you got to set it. And then you got your controls in here. This is the swing and the boom down the main boom. This is your cable over here, and this one's for the luffing jib. So pretty, it's pretty. This one's pretty simple, but you got a few of them that get pretty complex. And then you got these controls over here, which allows me to move the whole crane, which is, something that the crawler cranes are, it's an advantage to them because they can move, the crane's able to move. As long as you got a steady base that it's standing on, it's able to move back and forth, and you don't have to break it down, set it back up. So that's the advantage of having a crawler crane on the job.
All right, well, hopefully everyone now can operate a crane, or at least what James is doing there in that red cab. So I appreciate you setting that up for us. Sure. And so tell us what's happening over the next couple of weeks. I know next week's Christmas, and you guys will be off on Christmas Day and the day after, correct?
Right. And then we come back New Year's week. We work up till Wednesday, and then have Thursday off, and then come back Friday.
All right, good deal.
What we're doing right now, we're putting up the scaffold and the swing stages on the outside of the building so we can start stuck on the outside of the building. Once the swing stages go up, then we bring our concrete guy, our block mason, and our window guy. Window guy's in there caulking the windows. The block mason and the concrete guy is cleaning up the walls for the stucco people. And then once it's stucco, then you'll start seeing a color going onto the building.
So hold on real quick. The scaffolding's going up, so which is preventing us. We're holding off on blocking the 11th and 12th floor right now, correct?
Because when you guys drive by, and you'll see that we're looking scaffold that's cantilevering out of the deck. That's where we can go ahead and finish that overhang that is on top of the roof. And then once the roof is done, then we can take that down, bring the swing stages all the way up, and get the whole thing completed. But that's what's going on right now. We have swing stages on, 3 of them on the north side, 3 of them on the east side. So all the subcontractors going up there, cleaning it up, getting it ready for the next contractor, which would be the stucco contractor. So our windows are installed up to, let's say, the 9th floor. We're caulking them on the north side right now. Then we're going to be heading over to the east side to get them caulked in.
So doing work right now is all everywhere, interior, exterior, starting site work, and something going on in every part of the project.
We have our mechanical people inside the buildings working up to the 7th floor from the ground up. The same thing with the framer. The framer's on the 8th and the 9th floor right now, framing up the units, and mechanical people just follow right behind them. The crane that's standing behind us that you got education on with the crane, that this thing will be coming down probably about the end of January. Once we get all our roofing material up there and get Crawler out here to do that roofing. So that's what's going on right now. And we're going to start doing our site wall. We did a retaining wall on the east side of the building, working around the northeast corner right now. And once we come back after the first year, we're going to get everything cleaned out from behind us. And then we're going to start grading this out and getting it cleaned up.
All right. James just closed the door on the cab, which means he's getting ready to, I heard the radio go, so they're ready for him. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that. I want to thank Rick for setting that up. And Rick is in a particularly good mood because he's a Chicago Bears fan. And they're winning each week now. So we're all in a better position. So
our Christmas in Chicago came a little early this year.
That's right. That's right. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the crane work that has been requested, and I appreciate Rick. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas.
Have a nice Christmas.
All right, man.
Same to you, Shell Point.
Thank you, and we'll be back with you with the next update later on.
Don't forget, you can always catch the birthdays, anniversaries, memorials, and other announcements on Channel 12, where you will also find hours of additional Shell Point programming every day. Today we have a fitness session at 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 6 p.m., a collection of True North stories at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m., part 2 of a class titled False Facts at 11 a.m., a program about the Uffizi Museum at 3 p.m., and a presentation titled The Water Guy airs at 7 p.m. All of this, of course, you can catch right here on Channel 12. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Come on back on Monday for more news and fun here on Shell Point Today. Until then, we hope you stay well, stay happy, and, of course, enjoy your weekend.